Hello boys and girls, this is Mark Brown from Pocket Gamer, and I'm playing Rayman Adventures, which is the new platformer from Ubisoft, which just came out in New Zealand in soft launch. And it's free to play, which is a little bit, it's not exactly surprising, but it's possibly a little bit worrying. So the Rayman games, if you haven't played them, there's, what was there, Rayman Jungle Run and Rayman Fiesta Run, both on iOS and Android, and both brilliant endless runners or auto runners, whatever you want to call them, where Rayman runs along and then you just tell him when to jump. So this is where we get to pick our character. So let's not be Rayman, let's be Barbara the Barbarian, because she's a bit more exciting than a limbless sort of freakazoid like Rayman. And yeah, so then this is the new game, and it's a bit different in a number of ways, the main one being that it's free to play, but we're going to find out more about that now. So it's still an auto runner. I'm not touching the screen right now, I just swipe to start and tap to jump, because you might have heard that the game is a bit more open-ended, which you'll see in a minute, and you're not necessarily stuck like now. So I've run all the way to the right, now I can swipe to change direction and run left. So it's still an auto runner, you're still allowing Rayman or Barbara to run for themselves, but you can change their direction, so you get a lot more freedom to explore the levels, and you don't sort of find yourself running past something and then going, crap, I've got to start the level again to get that gem. You just run back. So that's nice. So this is kind of the big thing that the free-to-play stuff comes into, is these things called Incredibles. This guy is called Vern, and these are little monsters that help you out in the game and do stuff for you when you're playing. This guy finds secrets and treasures for you, but other ones can help out in combat and do things like that. And it's the sort of caring for these, doing a sort of Tamagotchi style stuff, or maybe like the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure, sort of helping these dudes out and nurturing them and all that, feeding them. Looks to be where some of the monetization is going to come into it. But, I'd say let's give Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt. They're not the worst company for free-to-play stuff, though. That Trials game they did was pretty junky. So let's go and use him to give us a go. So we've got our little tree there of all the different Incredibles we've collected. We've only got one so far. And then we've got, this is kind of like the world map, I guess. And then we've got the, that was the world map, and then this is the level. So we've got to find the trapped teensies. And then we've got this green dude up here, so we can tap him and take him with us. So he's kind of like a boost in a game, but he does something a bit more exciting than that, which is he will tell us when stuff is happening. So the game's actually got quite a lot of tutorial stuff, which is fair enough if you haven't played any of the Rayman games before. It's just telling me to do wall taps and swiping directions, and swiping while running lets me do a slash to attack enemies. So he's saying, like, look up there, there's something up there. So if we jump up here, we can find a teensy, and we can rescue him. Don't know what that does, but we'll find out. And there's also a coin up here. That's very nice. Thank you, green man. So yeah, I can go left, I can go right. It's up to me. That's quite cool. Big change for the series. And what a series it is. It is a really good selection of games. So that's all he can do. He can only find 3 secrets, and now he's going to bugger off to rest, and which means we got to make him feel better later. So now I've got to find my own secrets. And I found one. So that's cool. So we've got these teensies dudes. Do you think we can get up there? No. Right. Oh, we can do like a ground pound as well. That's quite nice. Quite nice. So, look, there's something down there. Can we get down there? No. So we're going to have to find a way down there. Yes, we know about ground pounds. Come on. Yes, we know about that too. Yes. Right, we'll go this way. So being able to go to any direction you want is a nice change for the franchise. And these Incredibles, I mean, ultimately we're going to have to wait and see how much they affect the gameplay, if it's going to be like really difficult to play without them, and then obviously how much they cost and all that sort of stuff. That's what we're going to find out in a review. Obviously this game is in soft launch, which means it's not out yet. It's just available in one region, which is New Zealand, and that means Ubisoft is still very much in the process of testing it. So prices and gameplay and graphics are all set to change, but it does look, pretty finished. The game's coming out in the autumn, and so we finished the level, and based on our score, we get to unlock things. So that was it was like a big, like a chicken drumstick, and we got some treasure as well, some of this gold stuff. Right, we can share that with friends, all that good stuff. You know how video games work these days. So then we got a new level, kind of, level map, kind of like Candy Crush or whatever. And there was one Rayman Fiesta run. So now our green dude is sleeping, and we can take this chicken drumstick and wake him up, so then he can come with us on the next level. And obviously we'll be paying for chicken drumsticks and whatnot. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this gives you a small idea of what the game is going to look like and play like when it comes out, and you can see how the free-to-play elements sort of work. I mean, we haven't gone into that too much, but it doesn't look too worrying right now, and you should be able to get, a pretty damn good platformer for nothing, which is very nice. Obviously, we'll keep you up to date when it comes out worldwide with reviews and all that good stuff. And if there's a release date, we'll share that with you too. But for now, you can go get this yourself if you have a New Zealand App Store account. There are guides on Pocket Gamer for doing that if you're so inclined. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.